Hey everyone, my name is Mike, aka Pickle Geek. I am here to review and share my experience with Crush's most popular paddle called the Freestyle. If you end up liking this review and want to purchase this paddle, make sure to use our discount code BRIONISPB to support our channel. Let's get into it. This paddle company has a pretty catchy name, as well as the different paddles that they come out with. This just started last year and owners are doing everything they can to stand out amongst other paddle companies. If you live in Arizona, you will see Crush just about everywhere. From random parks to pro tournaments, even across the nation, you will see this fun team of Crush players repping the swag and paddles. When I tried out all their paddles, I fell in love with the Freestyle. The very first week I got the paddle, my partner and I actually won a local cash tournament, and it was my second time using this paddle. With my new Freestyle fresh in the mail, I was able to crush my opponents and take home the victory. Shout out Caleb Young. This paddle comes weighing in at a stock weight of 8 ounces. Lengthwise, it's an elongated 16.3 by 7.44 inches, which is perfect for reach, especially when I play singles. It's just enough to cover the court for any ball that I gotta chase down. In doubles, I rarely let a ball sneak by me when the opposing team hits down the line. It has been lethally injected with next generation thermoform engineering to help you keep playing longer with less elbow fatigue. It's a solid unibody model, which I feel helps keep the paddle strong, giving me a more solid feel when I make contact with the ball. The handle is vibration dampening and has EVA injected foam inside, which I really appreciate because in the past I've experienced this vibration in the handle and it's just distracting. So Crush, thanks for thinking of these small things. The handle is 5.25 inches with a girth of 4.25 inches all around. I'm able to use my Tui with no problem, giving me enough room to hit backhand drives and topspin dinks, as well as my backhand ATP shot for winners, which is my all-time favorite shot. When I first started hitting with it, I noticed the ball would sometimes just fall off the paddle if I hit it too close to the edge. The sweet spot felt a bit too small. The first thing I did was add weights to open up the sweet spot and add a tad bit more power. 2 weights on the side, each side, and 1 weight on the top. For balance, I put on a dry over grip that Crush sells, which you can pick up in their store with our discount. After that, bingo. This paddle, perfect. At a 16mm thickness and honeycomb core under the raw carbon fiber surface, the control and power on this paddle is top tier. When I'm hitting my drives, I can feel the paddle doing the work for me. I just go into autopilot and focus on form while the paddle does the rest of the work. The resets off this Freestyle are smooth as butter. When I'm working up to the kitchen, the paddle just catches the ball and it softly pops to the perfect spot in the kitchen for me. I'm very much a control player, so this is a huge necessity to my game, especially when I'm transitioning or resetting to get up to the kitchen. For topspin drops, this paddle makes it easy because the surface is gritty. Once I can get a hold of the ball with this paddle, it eliminates my opponent's spin of the ball, replacing it with my own spin. My topspin drop is now more aggressive than ever. With great topspin comes great popsability. The gritty face makes my topspin drives dip like a rainbow. Most of the time I'm wondering if my serve or drive was in, and I'm always loving that response when my opponent says it was a foot in before the baseline. In singles, the spin is definitely necessary when ripping forehand drives and getting those hard angles. The pop and power on the Freestyle is definitely softer than what a Gearbox or Gen 2 YOLO would have. It is definitely on the softer side, which personally I love. A little too much pop, and I probably wouldn't like it. It is great when I get into a hands battle and the next shot I can just reset and start dinking again. The power is great for me because I have to generate the power myself. Off the paddle, the dwell time is good enough to give the perfect amount of spring to the ball. So, putting a ball away is not a problem if you're generating enough power to end the point. Hence, this is the perfect control paddle and I will probably keep using it for a long time. If you are a control player like myself, you will have no problems dialing this in. I'm sure you will love it like I do, and it will only up your gameplay. The owners really went above and beyond to get this paddle right, and if you see the majority of Arizona with this paddle, that means they're doing something right. They priced it competitively for the sake of being affordable and not giving up on quality. Something cool about these paddles is that they come in 3 different colors: red, white, and blue, all American. And on the bottom of the paddle, you'll find a QR code that'll take you straight to their website so you can keep shopping for more gear. Use our code BrionesPB and you can get this paddle at a total of $161. If you don't use it, it's $189. See you guys on the courts. Go crush it.